You're listening to the Core Factors audio library, spoken versions of Core Factors articles and research. This piece is titled Developing People Skills for Organizational Agility. The following narration preserves the original content and context of the written article.
Developing people skills for organizational agility. Organizational agility has emerged as a defining characteristic of high-performing organizations in today's rapidly evolving business landscape. Companies that can adapt quickly maintain their competitive edge, while those that cannot risk obsolescence. Research by McKinsey & Company demonstrates that agile organizations consistently outperform their peers across key performance indicators, including customer satisfaction, innovation, and operational efficiency. However, true organizational agility extends beyond technological capabilities and process improvements. It fundamentally depends on developing the human elements that drive adaptability. Core Factors' social dynamics model provides a structured, human-centered approach to building organizational agility by cultivating essential interpersonal skills throughout the workforce. This framework recognizes that teams capable of communicating effectively, adapting rapidly, and maintaining resilience under pressure create the foundation for organizational success. By developing these core people skills, organizations can transform from reactive entities that merely respond to change into proactive systems that anticipate and leverage disruption as a competitive advantage. The role of people skills in organizational agility. While organizational agility is often characterized by speed and flexibility, its true foundation rests on the quality of human interactions within the organization. Teams that pivot quickly, collaborate efficiently, and solve problems creatively possess a distinct competitive advantage in today's volatile business environment. The World Economic Forum has identified interpersonal skills and adaptability as two of the most critical capabilities for the future of work, emphasizing their growing importance in an increasingly automated world. Core Factors' social dynamics model addresses this need by providing a structured framework for building these essential competencies sustainably across the organization. The model focuses on helping individuals and teams understand diverse interaction styles. This understanding enables stronger collaboration, more effective communication, and superior change management capabilities. This human-centered approach to agility recognizes that organizational transformation succeeds or fails based on how well people adapt to new ways of working. When employees possess strong interpersonal skills and understand how to work effectively with diverse communication styles, they create the social infrastructure necessary for rapid organizational adaptation and continuous improvement. Enhancing adaptability through social dynamics. Organizational adaptability is a key indicator of long-term agility. The social dynamics model enhances this adaptability by identifying and deliberately integrating 4 distinct interaction styles into daily organizational operations. The 4 social dynamic styles. Mover. Movers excel in fast-paced environments and demonstrate exceptional capability in driving initiatives forward during urgent or high-pressure situations. They thrive on action and results, making them invaluable during crisis management or when rapid execution is required. Involver. Involvers elevate collaboration and build consensus by creating inclusive environments where team members feel energized and engaged in the change process. Their focus on people and relationships helps maintain morale and buy-in during transitions. Mapper. Mappers contribute order and structure to complexity by developing thoughtful plans and comprehensive strategies that guide organizational change. Their analytical approach ensures that change initiatives are well-researched and strategically sound. Integrator. Integrators synthesize various perspectives into cohesive plans, providing clarity and alignment during periods of uncertainty. Their consultative approach ensures that multiple viewpoints are considered before making critical decisions. When organizations systematically embed these complementary capabilities across their teams, they become agile by design. This intentional integration enables teams to shift gears quickly, align stakeholders efficiently, and execute change initiatives with confidence and precision. Practical integration of social dynamics, competencies. Developing organizational agility through social dynamics requires strategic implementation at both individual and systemic levels. 4 key methods support this development. Resilience and adaptability training. Organizations should design comprehensive training programs that teach adaptive behaviors aligned with each social dynamic style. These programs include real-world scenario practice, where employees learn to shift between styles to respond effectively to evolving challenges. They also include crisis and change simulations that allow teams to practice problem-solving and communication under pressure, building the muscle memory required for real disruptions. Reflective learning sessions help individuals recognize their default interaction styles and develop the flexibility to adapt their approach based on team needs and situational demands. These experiential learning opportunities create the behavioral foundations that empower employees to operate more effectively during periods of organizational change and uncertainty. Leadership development. Effective agile leadership requires emotional intelligence, self-awareness, and the ability to engage diverse team members productively. Social Dynamics offers a comprehensive framework for leadership style assessment, helping leaders identify their default interaction patterns and understand how these preferences affect team agility and performance. Adaptive coaching trains leaders to recognize and respond appropriately to the social dynamic styles of their team members, improving communication effectiveness and engagement. Behavioral modeling initiatives encourage leaders to demonstrate adaptive behaviors visibly, fostering a culture that values openness, resilience, and continuous learning. When leaders flex their communication and decision-making approaches based on situational needs and team composition, they unlock the adaptive capacity of the organization. Measurable impact on organizational resilience. The benefits of people-centered agility are both significant and measurable. Organizations that implement social dynamics competencies consistently demonstrate improvement across multiple performance dimensions. Enhanced responsiveness. Research from Deloitte indicates that organizations leveraging human-centric agility respond to market changes nearly twice as fast as competitors. Increased innovation output. Accenture research shows that companies prioritizing human adaptability achieve innovation outputs up to 30% higher than their peers. Improved employee retention and engagement. Employees who feel understood, valued, and aligned with their team's purpose show higher job satisfaction and organizational commitment. Agile organizations with strong people skills experience greater engagement, reduced turnover, and improved performance during transformation. Measuring agility and continuous improvement. To ensure agility initiatives deliver meaningful results, organizations must consistently track progress using relevant metrics. Response time metrics measure how quickly teams react to internal changes, market disruptions, or customer demands. Employee adaptability assessments capture how confident and capable employees feel when adapting to new challenges, technologies, or processes. Innovation indicators track outputs such as idea generation, time to market, and cross-functional initiative success. Engagement and retention analytics reveal employee sentiment, participation levels, and stability during periods of change. Together, these metrics create a continuous feedback loop that supports ongoing agility development and identifies areas where additional support or resources may be needed. People skills as strategic agility drivers. The future of organizational agility lies in unlocking the full potential of human capital through systematic development of interpersonal and adaptability skills. By building these capabilities through the social dynamics model, Core Factors helps organizations become more agile from the inside out. This transforms agility from a conceptual aspiration into a practical, measurable organizational capability. Organizations that prioritize people skills development can thrive within change rather than merely adapting to it. Through intentional cultivation of social dynamics competencies, teams gain the tools needed to face uncertainty with clarity, collaborate across differences, and drive innovation at every organizational level. The result is a resilient organization built not just to survive change, but to shape the future of its industry. This people-centered approach represents a fundamental shift from traditional change management models. Instead of imposing change from the top down, organizations that embrace social dynamics create the conditions for organic adaptation and continuous evolution. By investing in the human elements that drive agility, organizations position themselves for sustained competitive advantage in an increasingly complex and dynamic business environment.
This concludes the audio version of this Core Factors article, and you can read the full written version and explore related research at corefactors.com.